Welcome back to Vintage Story Aura Fury, and I've come to see Emerald Stars. Hi.
Hello. This has been a long time coming, just getting schedules to work out. And
I know. Wow, it looks gorgeous. Show me round. I can see you've got bees already.
yeah, did they change the bee mechanics where the bees start attacking your animals? Because I recently harvested a bunch of them and they went over and attacked my animals instead of my little mannequin dummy here.
Oh my
So that was not
goodness.
fun.
I don't
But
know.
of course, I have my bees surrounded by these lupine because they are definitely my favorite flower here on the server.
They are gorgeous, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And you have a wonderful outlook. You've built by a lake, which is
Mm-hmm.
just beautiful.
Two lakes, in fact. There's another one over on this other side here.
Oh, I
It's a
didn't
little
know that.
smaller, I think. Actually, no, that one's bigger. It just looks smaller from this angle for some reason. And then I've got pigs here. Some of them got out, probably because over here the chiseling and the fence don't really play nicely together. So like when they're little bitty bacon seeds, they kind of
They
wiggled
glitch
their way
out,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think animals glitch out slightly anyway, actually.
Yeah. And my sheep, when the bees were attacking them, they like all ran into a corner and like piled on top of each other. And I had sheep like shooting high up into the air, and I was so worried they were gonna get out.
I hope
It was
you've
pretty
got that on
entertaining to
video,
watch.
yeah. Oh my
I wish I
goodness.
had. But yeah, I've got my chiseled barn here
It looks
that
gorgeous.
I lost a lot of my roof here when that snow glitch happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've had to mend your roof.
Yeah, this one, the pigsty had some, and my house itself had some
Ugh.
issues, but
Oh, well, we were
dealing
lucky.
dealing with beta is kind of hard, but made it through.
I absolutely love your build. I love the colors.
It's very, I
Gorgeous.
don't know, I feel like it fits here
Oh, it does. It
in
does.
the landscape and everything.
Yeah, I think the porch is absolutely stunning. I mean, I don't know what the carving is up in the angle of the roof, but it
Uh-huh.
looks like a tree. It looks beautiful. And then there's this gorgeous chiseling underneath. That is a picture. It's
I
absolutely gorgeous.
chiseling and I have loved it. It's
Yeah.
so expressive,
Yes.
and you can make whatever, however you want.
Yeah. And look at the roof supports. They look fantastic when they're
Uh,
chiseled.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
just so much that it opens up than
yeah.
the like standard block building that
Yeah.
I've never been good at. But I like this chiseling stuff.
And your roof is all shingles. How much work was that? Oh my goodness.
Oh, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I had to map alt to my mouse and everything like that so I could shape all of the shingles. And I learned how to do it
Oh,
really, really quickly, utilizing predominantly the 3x3 brush, so to
yeah.
speak. But yeah, it's been a lot of work. And this building over here has all the shingle roof as well, and it's just a lot of shingles
I
have gone into the making of this
love,
build.
I love the way you've got this chalk rock with the
It's
corner. It looks fantastic.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just I didn't want big old blank walls, which is what I have on the back of this. The back of this looks atrocious at the moment because I haven't gotten to it. But just something to break up the monotony of the surface and everything. And this
Yeah.
is very in keeping with the style of the build that I want, and
It's
I
beautiful.
love it.
I love the windows too. I mean, this
Yeah.
is absolutely exquisite. What a beautiful builder you are. And also, it's not just the fact that you chisel well and you build well. Your proportions are gorgeous. That sounds like I'm admiring your figure. I'm sure you have a lovely figure, but I'm really admiring your build.
Proportions are important, even in architecture.
Oh, very much so, very much so. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
really
was.
looking nice. I
Thank
love the
you.
tower too.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
eventually there will be a roof on that. The four windmill thing up there. There's going to be a roof on it, and it'll look neat. But it's taking a back burner at the moment.
Yeah, well, I think sometimes things do.
Yeah.
And the other side, oh, you've got this other, oh, what a beautiful place to find. Did it take you long to find this place?
Well, so when I very first started on the server, I had a really hard time because I was trying to start out too close to spawn. All of the
Ah,
resources were just completely depleted.
yeah.
I didn't have a temporal gear. I was in a death loop. It was just not a fun experience. And then Rayless, whose base is just north of mine, um, came and brought me a temporal gear, and I like a pitiful little puppy dog asked if I could go home with them because because they live, 3,000 blocks away from spawn, and I needed somewhere to live. And so I followed them home and didn't make it very far from their base, in fact. And I found this place and decided it's where I wanted to call home.
I think it's gorgeous. And also having neighbours really helps, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. For
Can we,
sure.
can we look inside?
Yes, let's go have a peek.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little undecorated in the interior at the moment because that's another just the exterior was the focus at the moment. But I love this loft
I
right
love it
here.
too. I
It's
love
just so
your
picturesque.
fireplace. I love your fireplace. Ah, look at that. That is really nice. And I love your loft. Do you know, I love attic rooms in real life and I love them in Vintage
Yeah.
Story. I love the way you've done that so that you've got an air brick and some light coming in. And as for this corner window, are these chiseled blocks or chiseled stairs? The wood?
Chiseled. It could have
Planks?
been stairs, blocks, or solid planks. I use any number of them. It usually depends on what I have on hand. They're probably half slabs
Yeah. They
because I
are,
think that's what I mostly
yeah.
crafted with.
They're gorgeous. I love this corner window. It's the sort of window I would never think of putting in, and I ought to think of putting in. When you see other
It looks really
people's
cool
builds,
from down here with
yeah,
the god rays coming through, how the light filters through the window and you
yeah,
can see the rays. I love Vintage Story. It's just so beautiful and the lighting in it just makes
yeah.
it perfect.
I don't have God rays turned on.
Oh.
My computer won't handle it too well. That's okay. So up above here, do you have an upstairs? You have another upstairs, don't you?
I do have an
Ooh,
upstairs.
can we
This
go?
right here is
Oh, I'm sorry. Come down
no,
again.
you're good. We'll go
Yeah.
up. And here's the view from this balcony here.
Yeah, I mean, the inside of this roof, the way that you've got this arch mirroring the roof, that's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the porch. Oh my word. Oh, guys, what a view. Look. Water, lakeside to the south. To the north, a trader. What sort of trader have you got?
I think I can't even remember what it is. Something that I never use because I don't know. I haven't used traders much in this game yet at all. So
That's gorgeous.
I know Hack and Slay comes in trades all the time.
Oh, what I hadn't appreciated is I'm looking at the chiseling over that little door is wonderful there. Absolutely wonderful. I'm loving this. And a lot of it is that the proportions are just so good. Ooh, balconies, roofs. Oh
Yeah,
my
this right here,
goodness.
these are supposed to come down because initially it was just this build.
Yeah.
And then when I wanted to create my workshop and everything, I created this bridge between the two. And so this railing right here will eventually be gone.
Yeah. Look at the chiseling up there, guys. Isn't that beautiful? And then the work above it. It's absolutely gorgeous. You have a real eye for this. It's absolutely beautiful.
It helps to use a reference. And I
Oh.
definitely referenced heavily with this build.
Oh, what were you referencing?
A picture I found on Pinterest. I searched a lot of this Tudor type style build.
Yeah.
And I found a build that I really liked. The funny thing is when Lena was building her and oh shoot, I don't remember the other lady's name at the moment. But they found the same picture and they were gonna build it, and then they saw my build and they recognized it. So I guess that's a pretty good indication of
that it's a nice build.
Likeness.
I love this other one too, though. And so this is going to, I mean, I can see you've got your windmills coming in here, and that's clearly going to be a very big workshop, isn't it?
Yeah. I was tired of feeling cramped in the other build. It's definitely more of a decorative than functional one. And I just needed somewhere with space where I could breathe and have all of my stuff just exist.
I am with you on that one all the way. I can't build small. Some people who come from very much a Minecraft builder's background, they manage to get everything into sort of a 9x9 space. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, you know? And what's down there?
That is the rest of the workshop.
Am I looking at the top of somebody or something there? It looks like I'm above somebody with a hat on. Oh, I am. I am.
Oh, yeah, that's my...
that's your armor stand.
Armor stand.
They look wonderfully Japanese, don't they? Like the samurai.
They do kind of look samurai-like.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous too. I love obsidian tools.
I really need to put some other color behind my tool rack, because with the iron tools on the andesite, I can hardly see them.
Yeah, I had that problem.
So it's hard to look for the specific tool.
In my single player world, I had the same problem. I'd built of cobblestone on an old ruin, and when I put these tool racks up, you just can't see the tools at all. And I backed it with polished limestone, and you could do polished chalk behind. I suppose that would look good.
Yeah. It's funny, with all the chalk that I have, I actually didn't really quarry a lot of this out because I was going to use it for chiseling anyway. I just turned it into a chiseled block and mined it out that way.
Absolutely.
So I don't have a whole lot. I mean, it's great for putting in and using for chiseling, but it's not, you can't use it for like polished recipes and stuff.
No. But fancy finding short. What's down here? Oh my word.
This is the new cellar that I just put in.
Wow. Tell me what's here. This is gorgeous.
So this is actually a tunnel that goes between the two builds, and go on ahead and go up those stairs. Just walk straight at them.
Oh, this is one of those amazing staircases.
Yeah.
Oh, I must learn to do that. It's just so good, isn't it?
I just didn't have enough space to accommodate a grand staircase, and I was tired of getting hung up at the top of a ladder.
Yeah.
Because it would take me forever just futzing around the top to try and get down, and frustrating. So
well, I have the same problem. I have to say, I like the sandstone cobblestone with the basalt rock. It's a wonderful, bright contrast for a cellar. I like it. Oh, look at this. Oh.
And here is the actual cellar itself. I just finished this in my latest episode. And the intent is to create another couple of rooms coming off of this to have like preservation rooms for canning and for the vegetables and whatnot.
It's lovely. And these, the food, it's funny, I've never really seen the black on the crocs, but when you put them in a room that's got touches of black in, doesn't it highlight the black on the crocs?
It does.
And it's something I've never seen before. So in a sense, your Crocs match the room. It's amazing.
They've adopted the same moody,
Yeah.
dark. Oh,
They have. They're sort of saying, "Oh, look, we match." You know, isn't that nice? And it is.
it's coordinating Crocs.
Yeah, gorgeous build. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the mezzanine bedroom. That's just gorgeous.
I love that word, mezzanine.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Oh.
Shall I open the door for you?
Well, it shows that your land claim's working.
Yeah. There we go. This one.
I'm just having.
You want to go up in the tower, and see the view from up there?
Oh, I'd love to. Yes, please, before it gets dark. I always end up looking at people's builds in the darkness. Come here. Take a run at it. Go on, jump. Yay.
you have to jump over the dummy's head.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Wow.
Don't go all the way up. You'll end up on the roof.
I am.
Come back into this room here. And then
Okay.
up.
And then up. Oh, look at all the windmill shafts going down. I love the wooden mechanics, don't you? Oh, gosh. Oh, my word.
And the southern view that you didn't quite get from the other building, but I love these, I don't know, pillar mountains over here.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? They're like New York on a ruined New York. Oh, hello. Ooh. Ooh. They look fantastic. Dystopian New York.
Dystopia New York. Reclaimed by nature New York.
Yes. Oh, dear.
The sunset over here.
Perfect. Wow. I have to say, whatever's orange down there, are those trees? What is the orange stuff?
I don't know. I was just seeing those too. They look like little bits of fire.
They
but
look
hopefully they're
fantastic,
not.
don't they? They're not. Something is shining red in the darkness. It's beautiful.
They almost like have an internal quality like bioluminescence, but I know there's
Yeah.
nothing bioluminescent up on the surface.
It's wonderful. I love it, whatever it is. It
Yeah.
looks really nice. Ooh. Oh, the sound is gorgeous.
Yeah, the
That's
windmills
great.
are just they're a thing of beauty, I
They
think.
aren't they just all the
And I
wooden
haven't
work.
quite started with water wheels yet, but I can't wait to
Well, they look
get
a,
into those.
they look a bit glitchy to me, and I tend to be very careful about not wasting time on stuff that's glitchy.
Ah,
But I think it's
Yeah.
getting better. Now, is this where we go
They're
out
still
or
in
further down? Further
early
down.
days.
Yes.
Further down or out the other way, depending on
Yeah, that's lovely.
how you want to get out of here.
Wow. I agree with you so much about having the room. It makes such a difference. Big storage rooms, things like that. I would love to put a big storage room like that in our place, but we are a bit short of storage. And also, frankly, we are not building beautiful castles. We are building little witches' huts. You've seen Pendle, haven't you? Yeah.
It's such a fun concept. I love it.
Well, I think it's something a bit different. I'm loving your build. Can we go and look at your trader and see what it is? Actually, I'll cut this out, but I do need to mark this on my map because I wasn't too sure where you were. So if I put emerald stars, whoops, I started with my map putting very sort of nice white builds for everybody who wasn't sort of us. And then I realised that this is rubbish. You can't see a thing if it's white, so I put absolute magenta, and then I can see them whenever they are. And let's have a look at your trader.
Half the seasons you won't be able to see it at all.
Absolutely right. I know there's a commodities trader further down, which is really useful. But this trader, I don't know. Let's go and have a look at him or her. And what's the little hut near the trader? Is that a translocator?
No, well, the translocator's down these stairs. This is actually Meta Chaos makes food deliveries to me.
Oh,
since I have such a hard time
Oh,
keeping a good store of
yeah,
food,
yeah,
and it's pretty disheartening to have it all rotten and stuff like that. So yeah, she delivers food
yeah.
to me.
How nice. Let me get
Mm-hmm.
an empty bar here. Don't hit him with an axe. So what are you? Oh, you're a luxuries trader. Oh, wait till copygirl sees this. He sells carpets and silver bracelets and blue carpets. 9 gears. 7 gears for a turquoise carpet. I want them.
Huh.
A silver
I don't
long
even know if
raid,
those are good prices.
silver
The
bracelet.
only thing I've bought so far is an echo chamber from this guy.
Yeah. I mean, does it matter if you want it, how much it
Uh-huh.
costs? He's on your
I suppose that's
doorstep.
true.
He's on your
Yeah.
doorstep. And what does he buy? He'll buy rough diamonds. Wow. Necklaces, golden treasure chests. I want one of those. Noble fillets. I mean, the stuff he wants is just so expensive, isn't it? Gosh.
Yeah. You know,
But
I never realized quite how stubby this trader was until he was standing next to you. The serifs are a lot taller than the traders.
so he's a luxury trader. You're spoiled. How nice. Ah, let's mark him. Save. That's great. But, oh my word. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
From a distance, all backlit at night.
So where does this one go?
This
That's the
one
road.
goes kind of south,
Yeah.
to Lena's new-ish base. I don't know. She's changed bases so many times.
I haven't explored this area very much. We only came through really to find out where our translocator went, and to our amazement we found that it came here. And there's a light on the hillside over there. What's that leading to?
I believe that's Raylis's base that we can just
Right.
barely see.
Okay. I must ask Raylis if I can go and have a look, because this is a very convenient area for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Raylis hasn't been on the server in, I don't know, a couple months now, though.
Oh, so he's abandoned you out here in the winter wastes. Oh, by yourself. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Yeah, a lot of the massive influx of people that came in for the 3,000 portal,
Yeah.
a lot of them have stopped.
Oh.
And so this area used to be really overcrowded, and then suddenly there's no more people.
That's ridiculous. Why?
I don't know. It's just part of the
Part-
comings and goings of a server.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, we're lucky that we've got a group of us. I mean, I've played with copygirl on other servers. So she and I sort of came in together and we
Yeah.
play together. And she's introduced me to her friends like Kaine, who's settled in the area, and Airy and Naxi. So we've got a few of us round. But the other thing is, I think people tend to come through our area a lot.
Yeah.
We get a lot of traffic, which is good. And people come and visit.
Yeah,
People come and visit us too.
Well, you guys are kind of popular on the server. You got some big names in your group.
Well, not at all. I suppose we've got Saraty and Arkan as well. But they've built a long
Yeah.
way away from us. I mean, Saraty's, almost a day away. And Arkan, they had a specific type of build they wanted to build. Well, Emerald Stars, I can't thank you enough. This is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. I've had a
Thank you for
wonderful
coming and
visit.
visiting.
Not at all. Is there anything you need that you don't have in this area?
No, I mean, as far as my block palette, I have mostly all of these in quick reach, which is why it, I don't know, blends in
Yeah,
so well in this
yeah.
environment, I would imagine.
All right.
So I don't really need anything. Just
Okay.
I enjoyed the good company and the good talk and
Well,
to show off my work, which I always love doing.
I'm quite right. Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can I come back again when you're further down the line?
Perhaps. I'm to be honest. So, I'm probably going to not be on the server for much longer in that I'm requesting the world save from Econ and
Oh,
going to turn this into a single player world
oh,
for myself
wow. The
because
whole world save. Wow.
I don't have the time to be on a server and
And a
um,
single player.
experience all of it.
Yeah.
And because if I miss a day or two, if I miss a day, I miss like a month, and if I miss a couple of days, I miss a whole season. And
Oh,
it's just I would like to experience the game a little more, and a single player world allows me to do that better.
yeah. Have you played single player before?
I have.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been going back and forth about staying on the server, doing a different single player world, and I came to the conclusion that I wanted this world to be a single player world because I don't want to abandon this build.
Yeah.
And I recently started my own, like, I don't know, a single player world to just have fun and decompress in, and it's a different experience playing in a single player world than on a server.
I
And
agree with that.
I think it's definitely more my play style.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love the community, which is why I'll be joining the Fear the Night server. I just
Yeah.
joined that.
Right.
But as far as the Vintage Story server, it just lends better as a single player world with my playstyle.
Okay. Well, this is really beautiful. So this may be my one and last visit. Thank you so much for showing me around.
Yeah, I really wanted to get you to come and have a look at it before I made my exodus, just
Oh
because.
dear, excuse me, there's going to be people with hankies out sobbing in the background as they watch this. Okay, well, on that note, I wish you the best of luck with your single
Thank you
player
so much.
world. And I know that this will stay here, so if you do want to come back and see us and join us, oh, please do.
All right.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Goodbye.